Hey guys, it's me, Greg from Playtech, and today I'm going to show you how to enter our custom PC case competition using the popular free image manipulation tool called GIMP. Now, you have to bear with me today. I'm working from home, so I've got the headset mic on, so I apologize if it's a little bit fuzzier than normal, but let's jump right into it. Now, GIMP is open source, so you can jump into this even if you don't have Photoshop and you don't want to buy anything like that. You can just go to gimp.org/downloads and download it for free. So you don't need anything to get started in this. Just follow along with the tutorial, and hopefully we'll get there in the end. So once you've downloaded GIMP, go ahead and install it, open it up. You should be looking at something like this. Now, in order for these entries for this competition to be useful, they're going to have to follow along with our templates. Otherwise, they just won't work with our printing machines and stuff like that. So you've got to pay attention a little bit, but we've made things as easy as possible. So we've thrown all these files that you're going to see onto our Google Drive, and you'll be able to download them directly from the website if you go to the competition landing page. And what we're going to load up first is we're going to choose whether we want to do a black case or a white case. We'll go black. And now we've got our blank case. We want to open up the templates for the side panel and the front panel. So let's go front panel template and side panel template. Now these are the template files that we're going to use and load onto this image to basically give us our entry to the competition, which is a stylized kind of semi 3D mock-up of what your InDesign will be like. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto each of these templates and we'll do our design. So this is totally up to you. You can use the paint tools, all the other functions available in GIMP to draw your little pattern there, draw your design. But in the interest of keeping things short and manageable and making this video not too long, today I'm going to use some designs that I came up with the other day that you may have already seen on the Playtech website on the competition page. I'm going to use these snake and sort of black and gold designs I put together. So because I've already got the designs ready to go and I know that they're the right size, I'm just going to drag them into the window and that will load them up there. If you if you're designing your own artwork and everything like that, just make sure you don't change the size of the template or anything like that. Otherwise, when it comes time to print, if you do win, we won't be able to do anything. We might have to, it may not just work out. So stick to the templates and don't worry about all this text and writing here. We'll get rid of that later. So I'm just going to throw this design into this one. And I'm going to throw my other design into this one. So this one's the front of the case and this one's the side. So now that I've actually done my design, I'm going to export this image so that I can actually use it in the template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this front panel design, the template design, and then I'm going to hit export as. It's important that you click export as, not just save or anything like that. And we're going to save this one as front design.png. Make sure you type in .png at the end of it so that you get that transparency. If you save it as a JPEG, it's going to have a white background. So remember that. We hit export. It's just got the standard PNG settings. That's fine. Export. And now we're going to do the same with this guy. We're going to hide that template layer. Hit export as, and we're going to call this side design.png, always saving it as a .png. Oops, just clicked off that. Side design.png. And hit export and export. But now that we've got our designs saved, we're going to apply them to this template and make it look like they're actually painted on. We're going to fix up the perspective and everything. So let's go to the folder that we saved everything into. Let's grab our side design file and just drag it in. Now, if your design has a lot of transparencies in it, like mine does, it might look like nothing's happened. But if we actually go ahead and select, you'll see it's popped up as a layer there. If we select it, click on it, then we can see that it is actually there. Now, you can use the transform tool, which if depending on how you've got GIMP set up, it might come up straight away. Otherwise, you can press Shift T or go up to the tools section and select Unified Transform. And then we want to go up to the corner of our design so we can see it all now because it's all zoomed out. Click that shape up there. Oops, I missed it. See, if you miss it, it will go to the scale tool, but we want this one there, the perspective tool. And so that happens when you're right on the little cube on the corner of the design. And we're just going to bring it in a little bit closer so that it's easier to work with so that we can zoom back in. So zoom in and zoom out is control and mouse wheel is a little bit faster than using the magnifying glass tool or something. So we're going to drag these corners into the edge of the side panel. And then we'll zoom in and tidy them up a bit. So, got it almost there. Let's zoom in. Put this one here, right on that corner. Yeah, thereabouts. As close as you can. And this one here. Now if we zoom out, yeah, there we go. It looks like it's sort of printed on. Once we've got it right, we just want to click the transform button here. That will save it and make it that perspective size. Right, and then let's go back to our folder, grab our front design, and do the same thing. We're going to zoom all the way out, press Shift T, and that's going to give us these transform handles. Go up to that corner and get that just right on that cube in the corner, drag it in just nice and close so that we can start fine-tuning it. There we go. Oops. Just that corner right there. And we're going to just drag it into this little front panel. Dark. Oops. Might have to come back and adjust that. There we go. So that's looking pretty good. Close enough anyway. Hit the transform and apply that. And there we go. Both of our designs are now applied to the image with the right sort of perspective. And we can then, oops, sorry, forgot to mention if you select a layer and press the spacebar while you've got the visibility tool selected, it will enact that. There we go. Each layer individually there. So now we just want to go, let's go export as, and let's call that competition dash entry or whatever you want, .jpg. Just make sure it's a .jpg and you'll be all good. Hit export on that. Export. Now we have our competition entry. There we go. Perfect. All right, hopefully that helps you guys out. And if you got any questions, just let us know. We look forward to seeing all of your entries. Have a good one. Bye.